for another live stream. So guys, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. Let's get right into it, shall we? We're going to be playing some Minecraft, and let me maximize this. And let me go ahead and pull it up on my little phone bobber. I know, very technical term for it. It's up. Something that's not appearing on my side monitor now is voice. Like, I don't see my like, I don't see the audio levels. I see what they're set to. Let me check my headphones. Let's see if I can hear it. Can I? Yeah, okay, I can. I can't tell if it's more quiet or not. Maybe I just need to move my mic closer to my face. Sleep question mark? Let's see if we can clear weather. I don't think this dude is a mod. I think his brother is a mod, though. Yeah, it's really weird that I can't see my audio levels. Yeah, that is weird. Yep, okay. That is weird. That is peculiar for sure. There's just 3 bees around one flower. That is weird. Let me check my headset again, make sure I can hear audio. Just because I did fiddle with audio setting real quick. Okay, yeah, I can. So that is good. Still weird though that I can't see the microphone levels. A little disconcerting, but at least I can hear what's going on, right? That is at least good. Ouch. Hey, at least I was able to hear that, right? There we go. I think we'll be making some more progress on the house. I also see that I have 2 people watching. How are you guys doing? This is a PC stream, so normally I stream on console, on the PlayStation 4. But I can stream on PC, so it might be a little bit harder for me to see, read your comments, just because on consoles it automatically tells you, like, hey, someone's watching, or like, hey, someone is viewing you live, but not on here. So if I miss your comment, I am terribly sorry, and I will try to read it as soon as possible. But there is also like a delay, and I think it's semi-decent in length, so that also can be hard, because it's like, wait, what was I talking about 10 seconds ago? Right now I'm just doing this torch grid, so I know where to replant my saplings, because I don't have any more, so I'm just going to cut down the tree so that leaves can start to decay. That is my goal right now. I wonder if it's a actual setting for like fast leaf decay. Like if you can actually manually edit the tick rate of that. If so, that would be awesome. But I don't think you can. It might be... I might be thinking of something that's modded. In that case, oof. So, let's see what will be the most efficient way. Okay, I'm thinking we get 2 sticks in here. And let me get 7 in here. Then that means that's 8. I'm gonna make a stack of coal, or a stack of charcoal. And since all burns, then I'll use that to burn a stack of birchwood. That is my goal. I've been working on this little house over here. It's going pretty well. It's going to be a Viking-esque longhouse. And I've Googled pictures of it, so I know I'm semi-accurate. Let's just do that. See if any more potatoes have grown. No. No more wheat either. Which is a bummer. Do bees actually increase the tick rate for those? Because there is a wait, that's there's something that says that should, right? And the tag bee growables. I need to look into that, because I think that means that bees do actually have a tick rate effect on it. And actually speed it up. There we go. Stack of coal. Or charcoal. Why? Just because I want, you know, more light sources. We got a lot of bees over here. I need to figure out how to make that bee box so I can move bees around. I'll go ahead and take some. And let's just make some torches. This will be enough for about 4 more trees-ish. It should be, at least. I just want to have the grid laid out so I can clearly see where I need to be planting stuff. Okay, I'm just missing literally like 2 torches. Any 2 torches I can salvage? Yes, because I don't want to walk all the way back to the house and get it. Oof, am I right? But yeah. So, I'm hoping I can get Walker and Miniag in voice with me. Speaking of that, are they online? I see no one is online. Oof. And by no one is online, I'm talking about Walker and Miniag, respectively. They are the no one in question. And they are not online. Which is a big bummer. I'll get it when leaves decay. I think one dropped up there. Oof. Something that I am planning on doing in tonight's stream is playing League of Legends, as the title says. I put it as possibly just because, you know, one, I don't know if I will be playing it tonight. I would like to, but I just don't know when that'll happen. Then also, just so that no one is surprised when I go swap over to League, it's like, whoa, it just said Minecraft on your tag. And I mean, I'm not on Twitch, so you know I can't change. I don't think I can change the name of my live stream mid-broadcast. So all of that is post-broadcast. So yeah. But so that's why I put in the title that we'd possibly be playing a league. And I probably could have just put LOL or something like that, like abbreviation. But no, I just put out the full name. Just because like I could have put League, but then there's like Rocket League and League of Legends and probably other games that use League. So, it's fine. It's what it is. And it's what I chose, so I can't complain with what I put, right? Because I had all the power in the world to change it. But yeah. Right now I'm getting spruce wood just because that's what I'm building the longhouse out of. I would want to Walker and Miniegg to like try to give them in my voice call, but you know, if they're not already online, if they're online, they'll see that I went live. So you know they'd probably join if they saw that I was broadcasting, and I was in a chat area. They'd probably join too. So. But yeah. I'm pretty sure I know who this kid is. Pretty sure. No. Wait, that's not... Wrong kind of rough. I think that's for like wrought iron or whatever. I don't know. I think that's how you spell it. Right? I don't know. Not too certain. We don't have a spare axe on us, unfortunately. We'll get that now. The good thing is mob griefing is off. Bad thing is keep inventory is off. Well, I say bad thing. It just depends on how you play it. If you see it as a good thing or a bad thing. I really don't have any stone? Oof. I'm gonna try light this area up somewhat. I know this placement's not very efficient. There's like a precise method you can do that's supposedly really efficient. Ah, spiders already spawned. Like, I think it's 11 blocks in between, but then 6 blocks vertical. And you oscillate them by a bit. And that way, its light radius covers. And that's supposedly the very efficient method. I don't care for efficiency. At least not right now. Go and get some stone so I can get some more stone axes. I know, I could just go mining at a deeper Y level and actually try to get some iron. So I can eat iron axes, but I'm not really feeling that. So, yeah. I mean, I could do it, but I don't really want to. Let me only get one for right now. Because that's all I really need right now. It has how much durability? Let me check. About 133 breaks. Technically, I think it's like 132 that can actually break. Because I think it still has one last charge when it's 0. At least that's how it used to be. In the good old days, that's how it used to be. But yeah. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to chop down these torches, or trees over here. Just so no new trees can spawn. I'm also going to put one behind it so I know where it starts and stops, kind of deal. I almost might want to make a better light grid for it. Almost, at least. At least for the borders. There it goes. There we go. Is this a lot of light? Yes. And did I go back on what I said and I'm just going to do it everywhere? Yes. Is that really going back on what I said? No. Because it's not a promise. So it's not going back on anything. Right? Right. Yeah, I know this isn't very, like, torch efficient or whatever. I mean, I could use other blocks to know where I put them, too. But why do that when I can do this, right? Because this seems more fun. In a weird, convoluted way, but I see it as more fun. But yeah. Let me just clear all of these trees down and I'll go continue working on the roof of the longhouse. Did I say that weird? Yes, I did. I don't remember why. And I know I just said it. I think I was going to say something different, like Viking longhouse, but then I just decided with longhouse. So that's why it sounded different. There we go. Now let's let the trees decay. There's our good pal's bed. I want to get this area nice and lit up if I can. See how much spawning I can stop, really. And I guess I can jump rooftop to rooftop. By rooftop, I mean treetop. Just to collect any ones I couldn't grasp. That should be all. There we go. Yeah, some monsters did spawn. Yeah, I really need to light this area up. That, I think, will be my next goal. To light it up. Do you think I should start building Walker his own house? Do you think I should let him do it? Because that's not really my house. That's the longhouse, which is just kind of like a meeting hall, essentially. A giant dining room, essentially. Is there a way I can check chunk boundaries? as I can think of. You guys have some crazy aggro range. Just gonna keep these guys back. There we go. Why jump slash? Because I wanted to. I don't want to do that with him though. I need a bow. I got some arrows, but I just don't have the whatchamacallit. The string. That's what it was. I'm just gonna say it again. Just making sure. Like his input, you can never be too cautious. I'm hoping that I can get some people in voice with me. Like Walker or Mini-Egg. Or anyone else who wants to join. See, it's not like I'm in a private Discord voice thing. It's public, open to anyone. There's no lock on it or anything. There we go. Not the most efficient, but it might work. Unfortunately, I think it's modded. No, it's modded, but I've seen only on modded servers you can press something and shows you with a yellow or red X on the ground. If it's yellow X, that means it can spawn at night. If it's red, that means it can spawn right now. Yeah, I guess I did take out half a stack earlier. Let's just put it over here. So yeah. You know what, I'm gonna add Mini-Egg and Walker, see if they'll want to join voice. At this dude. At this dude want to join voice? Question mark. Was there anything said? No. Okay. I don't know if I'll want this facing the other direction though. I might. Yep, there we go. Just keep putting these down. You know what I didn't think about? How am I supposed to get around it so I can, you know, do it again? And like correct it? I didn't really think of that. Didn't think that far through. Oof. There we go. Let's just keep doing this. If I really wanted to, I could go back and on this row I can take out the interior pieces of wood. Right, I could do that. if I really wanted to. Unfortunately, it looks like I'm gonna have to go back to the tree farm. Once again. Let me just break this. There we go, now I can get out. And let's do some tree parkour, essentially, to not take any fall damage. There we go. Yeah, it's starting to look better. Okay, it looks like Walker's gonna be coming to voice soon. And I'm gonna guess when he enters, he's gonna say "Swiggity swoogity," coming for that booty. Why? Because that's literally the Discord comment he made. He atted me and said "Swiggity swoogity," coming for that booty. I don't know why. And you guys think I'm the crazy one. You know, I probably should have replanted my trees. Because now it's going to take a bit for me to do it again. Right, I went here. No, I did not. Well, let's just plant the full farm. Give it time to grow. There we go. Let's take this rose and put it over in the spot that I got confused with. Boom. Any place else I want to put it? No.
Alright, here we go.
Hello, I can hear you now.
Get my message on Discord.
Yep. I'm surprised that's not the first thing you said when you came into the stream.
Oh yeah, the schwiggity swoogity. I'm coming for the booty.
Yeah, I thought that was literally going to be your first words on stream.
No, don't want to overdo it.
Oof.
Gotta use it sparingly.
Mm-hmm.
I still say you should do that whenever you run a marathon and you're passing people.
Yeah, except that could be perceived as weird if, you know, you don't know the other person. That could be
What's weird, dude?
perceived
You
as
know the
weird on...
person.
Yeah, that would be weird if, you know, someone came up behind me and said that. And then it would be weird if I were to do that to other people. They would probably look at me like I have 18 heads. Why 18? Because I have 18 big potatoes.
I have 18. Wait, with you? Oh, you mean on Minecraft?
Yes, in my room with me right now.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I frequently have large amounts of produce as well, but that's because I cook stuff. So, you know, wouldn't know. I was researching stuff for afternoon tea. I'm trying to do. It's some really cool videos displaying the history of afternoon tea. It was by some lady who was like a bride to be who was hungry. Because they would frequently have dinner at 9 o'clock back in that day, and I was like, which to me just incredibly late. I could not imagine eating dinner at 9 o'clock. And so she would
I
frequently
can.
get hungry, and so she would ask for little sandwiches and treats, scones or scones, I guess that's the correct
Scones.
pronunciation apparently. My dad just informed me he watched Mulan for the first time.
Have you seen Mulan?
I have multiple times.
Okay, good.
First and the second one. Yeah, I love the show. I love the movie. Man. So actually, apparently, it's pronounced scones, not scones.
I've only heard of scones.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. But no, it's scones.
Even when I went to tea time, I heard that as scones. I think
That's because we live in America. We
I
actually.
went to tea time in Canada.
Oh, well, they're influenced by us. Pronunciation.
But I mean, they're also
Whoa.
it was Victoria, British Columbia, so British. Part British.
Okay, let's hear it. Um, hold on. Is it pronounced scone? Scones. It's oh wait, hold on. Where's it here? Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
Okay, good. I did some weird stuff with the audio. Um,
Yeah, speaking of weird stuff with audio, on my Streamlabs OBS, I can see the audio meter. Like it normally tells me how loud I'm talking and how loud the desktop audio is and my headset audio. It's not doing that for some weird reason.
so apparently, the original British pronunciation was scones, but us Southerners, when we adopted the whole British motif, we pronounced it scones and kind of screwed it up. So apparently, there's now no true pronunciation. It's just the Brits. Apparently, some of the Brits pronounced it scones, which makes sense because I didn't realize how similar the South was. Early antebellum periods, especially, was to like British, like British people and stuff. Like if that makes sense. Like tea and that whole like aesthetic is
Mm.
surprisingly similar.
Hmm.
Well, not anymore. Now the South is just known for rednecks and beer, but back in the day, well,
Yep.
actually back in the day it was probably still rednecks and beer, but um, a small sliver of the population was not rednecks and beer.
Hmm. So, would you want to play some League of Legends?
I have not downloaded. I sent a message to you saying if you could send me the link to download it, I would, but I haven't downloaded it.
Okay, bet. Where's my mouse? Mouse got into my second monitor. It's on Bing. I haven't adjusted it yet.
Is this on Steam that you have to download it?
No, you can download it from the internet.
That's specific.
Uh, you literally download it from their launcher.
Do I have to download a launcher?
No, you download it from their website. That's what I meant. There you go. Also, there's like 100 and something characters. There's 100 and something characters. Like, there's a lot of characters. So remember, don't get overwhelmed. Because trust me, there's a lot of characters. Hello?
I'm here.
Just making sure.
I'm trying to stifle a laugh from a group chat that I was messaging. Yeah, it unintentionally turned into a very inappropriate joke, but basically, um, one of the people from our high school is throwing a party, and um, she said we have to make sure we don't leave any trash at my house because otherwise her parents might get mad. And I said, okay, I guess I won't come because there's no trash allowed. And then Caleb, later on down the chat said, I'll eat all the trash. And yeah,
Okay. Yeah, I can see how that one. Yeah, I can see that. Oof.
yeah,
You still talk to people from our old high school?
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Still talk to
See,
you.
Mr. Popular.
Do you realize we went to high school together, right?
I know, but I don't count. Yeah, I went from our to our high school together, but it doesn't count.
We knew each other in high school pretty well, actually.
Yeah, but that doesn't count.
I'll ask. I mean, I don't know. It's gonna be a pretty small party, but if you want, I can ask to see if
Nope.
you want to. Yeah.
So
This
there's
is one of those times that I actually agree with you on that. Very small, intimate get together, not a Candace party.
no, it would be a
But
Candace party then. No, wait, you're right. Never mind. Said it wrong.
it actually is a small, intimate get together of friends.
Mhm.
And even I'm not sure. if
Candace
I'm
party.
going or not.
Candace party.
Not because I don't know anybody, and not because I want to have a good time, because of the corona.
Yep.
If I do go, I might wear a mask. Or I'm probably just gonna wear a mask all the time and might leave a little bit early.
Ah.
But I don't know. Because the corona is kind of going bonkers.
Yep.
Alright, so did you send that to me?
Yep.
The
I sent in the streams section.
Discord. So, another thing. I think we're gonna see Wonder Woman 1984? That's correct?
Oh, fun.
Tomorrow. Means friends, if you would like to join.
No, thank you. COVID season.
That is true.
I prefer not to leave my house.
Well, you didn't leave your house much anyway before COVID.
It- That too. That too.
Okay. How do you do this?
Okay, so let me first get into my Minecraft house so I can direct you. So and so my stream can see it as well. Let me go and put on display capture, and then let me isolate this tab. The other tab I have is a tier list and an ideal pick of gadgets. So you're on the home page, right?
It's Twitch. Click to play for free.
Okay, play for free. Then you have to sign up. So enter your email, that kind of stuff.
Username.
And then from there, it should take you to a download page. Is this connected to mine?
Should I choose the as my username?
Something fun. Something that you want to be, because...
I was thinking Jaywalker.
Okay, sounds pretty good. You might have to add some letters at the end, because may or may not
I
be
was thinking
taken
the same
already.
thing.
Okay, this is not on my account, but the game is. Also, let me go back to my side monitor. Let me dupe this tab. Go back to tier list. This is also something that'll be a handy resource. I'm sending it also in the
Have to read
stream
anything?
sections. No,
I'll still probably not watch it, but yeah.
it's the link to a website. So this is essentially the
66
legal.
megabytes.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Jeez.
It could be
66
worse.
megabytes. I only have. Let me check. Orange.
So this is the page that I sent Walker right here.
That's right.
This is I can close that out now. This is what I use often. It's just a League of Legends tier list. So for example, if I type in Twitch, who I was using last night, boom. Twitch build for ADC. This is a Platinum Plus build. So it shows me when I get what level, where I should go, and then it also gives me my starting items, and then the items it recommends I get. And Walker, I recommend you use this because the whole item system is complicated.
I only have 286 gigabytes left, so I don't know if I can.
You said the game was only 60 megabytes, right?
60 megabytes.
MB, right? Not GB.
Not GB.
Okay, then you have plenty of space.
Largest install is Spotify. It's behind. It's in front of Minecraft, Unity. Why on earth do I have Candy Crush on here? That sucker.
Also, offline, I was looking up Kindred, which is the character that I said I would look up. I need to look at Kindred's abilities, like, in the game, but Kindred is a jungler, so I could play as them. But, yeah, it also shows, this will apply at later tiers, but the domination and precision, what runes to use, so that's a whole system that I have no clue about, so using this will actually help a lot.
So you know what's funny? Is
Mhm.
is that Candy Crush took up more data than Minecraft.
Oof. Okay, I'm gonna get back to playing some Minecraft, uh, and then once it's downloaded,
It's just the launcher. 10.4 gigabytes.
let me also
Oh
do
man,
display capture only.
this is
It's a fun game. It would be worth it. It's also a brutal game too. I lost twice yesterday and won once, and I was not in positive KD range. But in the last game which we won, my bot lane Lux went bot lane with me, and she was popping off. The character is a she, so I'm going to call whoever was playing Lux she, because that's just the character. Because I don't remember the name. Jake Hammer, hello! Do you play on the Xbox? I do not, Jake Hammer. I play on PS. I play on PS4, and right now I'm actually playing on PC.
Hey, Penguin, what are the odds that you remember my Steam account password?
Since you never told it to me, -2.
Daggone.
It doesn't need Steam, though.
I know, but I was trying to get into Steam. Cause, daggone it.
Oh, you want Phasmophobia, I see.
No, I don't. I want, what's the one that, was made by the same company that made Sky? I was thinking about getting, hold on, where's my phone? I need to Google the name of this.
What's Sky? I've never heard that game.
Sky's a pretty fun game. It's an indie game. These are both indie games, so the likelihood of you knowing them are very low.
I do know Phasmophobia.
Not quite the same indie type of indie game, at least.
Yeah, good point. You should play Phasma, though. If you got it, I would play it in the daytime.
I'm not gonna play it.
Are you sure about that? You could freak me and Minnie out. You could freak me and Minnie out so good.
Let me rephrase that. I have X amount of hour, just one that I can spend on video games, and basically, I have enough time to play Hollow Knight and a couple of rounds of Apex. So those are my main focuses.
Nah, but the other night you stayed up really late with Minnie and I on stream.
Last night I went to bed at 12.
2 nights ago.
Actually, no, I went to bed before 12. 2 nights ago was a different night.
Not again! A tree grew on top of me and I shrunk down to a block.
The First Tree, that's what it was. The video game called The First Tree.
Yeah, I never heard of it.
I would not doubt that. Mr. Call of Duty Warzone / Minecraft / actually no, Minecraft's a good game. I love Minecraft, but that's so. With COD. COD's a good game too, but there are a lot of other really cool games out there that I would rather experiment with. If I end up downloading a virus on my computer because you were
You're
trying to
not.
convince me to buy League of Legends and you still have.
Trust me, I bought League of Legends on 2 platforms now. My Mac and Windows Boot Camp. Haven't experienced anything with it.
Have you ever thought about buying what's it called again? A good computer.
Um, well, the fact that I don't have any source of income will probably lead to my answer.
That
Being
does
I
have a good
physically
point.
can't.
Wait, weren't you supposed to get a job this summer? Soon?
I'm planning on getting a job this coming semester.
Oh.
Seeing if I can either work at school, like at the climbing gym, if they have a position open, um, or if I could work at an actual climbing gym, which is just down the road. If I work at the actual climbing gym, that means that um, I could keep that all year round, really.
Yeah, you might want to broaden your horizon though.
Well, I mean, this is just for now, and like, I mean, if I'm gonna have to get a job, I would want to work like somewhere that I want to work at versus like someone says you have to work here and then be forced to work there.
It's like what they say, you know, if you love what you do, you never work a day in your life because no one's hiring in that field.
Yeah, but I mean, I just want like if you were to tell me, okay, you have to work here, I'm not gonna want to work there because that's not where I choose. I would choose to work somewhere else. Like I could even work at like an escape room or something like that. I think there's one not too far from campus. It's a small escape room though. Smaller escape room, so they're probably not hiring that much. But I mean, like for the first part, I don't want to work anywhere, right? I don't want to get a job. Alright? So more or less. But so, I don't want to get a job in the first place. I understand that I have to. One, I'll have to in the long run to get a job to like support my family and myself later down the line. But I'm talking about just like right now, that is not something that I would want to do, right? So since it's not something I want to do, it helps a lot if I can find somewhere that I want to work, that I actually want to work, versus not, I mean, yeah, you can say whatever about it, but that's just how I process it right now. And so, yeah. But I'm gonna have to get a job. I'm aiming to get one this coming semester, though. So that's something, at least. But, that would be something that I want to use my money on, is to get a desktop computer. So that is what I would be spending my money on. But, I mean, I also have to pay for school, and this summer I'm going to have to pay for an insurance bill or two, only for the 2-3-ish months of summer. So, but that does not necessarily bode well for next year, because like now I have to pay for that. Next summer, do I have to keep that payment for longer? Do I have to pay more bills? It's just a big oof. Like my sister, I mean, that makes sense, kind of. She only has 10 classes left, and she's done with college. 3 semesters. And part of her classes are internships at hospitals. Like, she's working. Mm-hmm. So, like, some of her classes, like, I think almost all of her spring semester classes next year are going to be in hospital classes. So, she's working, like, I think some of her longest shifts that she will have to work is 12-hour shifts.
Although that's
Yeah.
not going to be that uncommon in the future.
Yeah, I know that, but
my mom's a nurse, and yeah.
12 hours are a common thing in the field, I feel like.
Oh yeah.
But, so, you know. So, my sister's really close to done with college.
Yeah, is in her senior year? Junior year?
No, she has 3 semesters left. But she would like to say 10 classes. So, a year and 1 semester. So, getting close. She's a junior in college. I don't know if she wants a specific nursing major that she has to go work and then after a few years come back and finish taking the classes, because that was, I think, originally like what she was going to do or had to do. But yeah. So, but yeah, I'm going to have to get a job soon. And so, the first thing I'm going to do is make sure, I have enough money to at least get pay for my college for the next semester or 2, and then any money that I have left over, I'm going to be more or less reinvesting into this channel.
Well, you can pick up a really cheap PC. I was at Micro Center today, and they had some pretty decent laptops. I know people kind of poo-poo on gaming laptops, and I'll admit they're probably not going to be as powerful. However, they're pretty good devices, depending on the one that you buy. I have the Asus Gaming Pro, and it's top-notch. It can run pretty much all the FPS games, any indie games that I want to play. No problem whatsoever.
Well, I'm also, I'm broadcasting, so, I mean, right now I'm running, 2019, maybe 2020 MacBook Pro. I think 2019 MacBook Pro. I think. That is a computer, so that's, all the hardware that's at is what,
Oh, you're right.
There is.
Most definitely a computer. It is a computer.
Yeah, it's a computer, and, it can play some games, but it can't play a lot, so that's why I have Windows Boot Camp. So I can play the games I can't on Mac. And plus, it's easier to stream this way, because if not, you have to do, a lot of different export audios. Because, OBS, Streamlab OBS really works, hasn't really ported over to, Mac. So, yeah, a big oof. So let me know when it's downloaded for you.
So you did not warn me about. Oh, it says trying to reconnect.
I didn't warn you about what?
You did not warn me about communists.
Are you talking about Teemo?
No, I'm not talking about Teemo. I'm talking about the Ninetales.
Ninetales. Starts with an A, right?
Yeah.
Ari or something like that. I'm trying to see where she is. No, she's not furry. If anything, one of the characters that I've played more is more of a furry, which is Tristana. But that's literally the species. They're literally whatever they're called. Yordles. They're called Yordles. Well, okay, wrong list. I should be looking over here. Tier list. No, champion list, because I can find it easier. Yeah, Ari. Yeah, none of them are furries. Unless you see it that way, then. But that might be on your end.
My alarm just went off. It's time to go to bed.
No, it's not. It's really early though.
12 o'clock.
So, has it downloaded yet?
Nope. It's 33% of the way there.
Okay. Can you help me convince Maniac to play? Aw.
The only reason I bought this, well, actually, I'm probably gonna delete it shortly after.
Well, you didn't buy it. It's free.
Eh. I paid
I
for
mean,
it
it doesn't take up... It doesn't take up that much storage space. I mean, it does take up a bit, but not incredibly a lot. Like, it could be worse.
It could be Fallout, but that's not saying much.
Could take up a lot more storage space. But, I mean, it is a fun game. Is there a learning curve? Yes. Is it the worst learning curve in the world? No.
Yes.
How would you know? You haven't played it yet.
Good point.
I mean, sure, there are some elements that are a little bit harder to understand, like stuff involving the item shop. But other than that, it's not that bad. And really, the item shop is just straight up stats. And when we play, I'll try not to use as much League language as I could. Like top, bot, ADC, that kind of stuff. You know.
If you play,
Well,
forget my lack of time and lack of commitment, and the fact that I still need to play Hollow Knight. Although part of me has thought about doing the unthinkable, not
which is?
finishing a game. I love Hollow Knight, but boy howdy, do I want to finish and play Oxenfree. Okay, I've got.
Oh, if that's
this.
unthinkable, then I've done many bad things, and
Yeah, okay, I still don't see how you managed to buy Valhalla and not get past the first level.
oh, I'm talking about Spider-Man.
You haven't finished Spider-Man?
No. Because I was doing all the progress on stream, so I didn't want to do progress off stream. Skull Knight Productions! Mineshaft! You be playing block game. Yes, Skull Knight. How are you doing, Skull Knight? I'm pretty sure I know you in real life, correct?
We were talking about the unspeakable sins that Penguin here was committing by not finishing a game. Well, actually,
Multiple games.
by not finishing Spider-Man
Or Valhalla.
or Valhalla. Well,
I can't stream Valhalla because it's a little bit, how should we say, vulgar language, and there's some,
What?
not good imaging. Block
What?
game.
Assassin's Creed.
Oh, I mean, there's,
Vulgar language. Oh,
and I can't turn it off either.
this is new news to me, boy howdy. I thought it was as good as Super Mario Bros. Or I guess Nerf and Strike Elite. You remember that game?
No.
Oh yeah, it came out.
But, I mean, yeah, Assassin's Creed Valhalla is, it earns its, M rating. But if it was just,
Yeah.
like, violence, I could handle that. If it was the violence and a little bit of gore from the violence, that would be fine. I would be able to stream that. But also, Valhalla and the Assassin's Creed games, those kind of the games, like also Spider-Man, I play it way differently. Like, essentially, I've done everything that I possibly can in the starting area of Valhalla. I've done all the side quests first, before I even started on the main story missions. And so, you know, that's kind of how I tend to play those style of games. And that's not the most fun thing in the world. So, it's not the most fun thing to watch. For me, I have a good time playing it. When I did play it, I had a good time. But, you know, since most of my time of me playing video games is on stream, like, I don't play it. Like, if I could turn it... And also the thing is, with it, you kind of want to understand what they're speaking, so you know what to do, kind of deal. So that's why I can't put it into a different voice. So, there's some... It's a good game. I still need to play it, and I really want to finish it. And I want to see if I can get it a platinum trophy on PlayStation. But yeah. So
I would have to say, I don't know. I do not hear vulgar language. It's not my.
well, for me, I'm trying to run a PG to PG-13 stream, where the highest rating of the stream is the game I play. The stuff that comes out of my mouth, PG, basically. Yeah, the games are like M-rated, so PG-13 plus, but as long as it's not 2 plus, right?
Well, you have to be 16 to play.
I thought it was
games,
18.
right?
I thought it was 18 to play M-rated. Oh, 16.
16.
Really?
Because I was trying to play Fallout one time, and they said, "Oh, you only need to be 16." But I opted not.
That might be game specific, because I've seen like PEGI 18, where you have to be 18 to play a game.
I'm sure there are 18 plus games, but.
I missed the block. So, I mean,
I'm
like my first M-rated game was what's it called? Shadow of Mordor. And I was like going into 7th to 8th grade. No, 7th grade. Also, Skull Knight, I may have to leave. My PC is dying. Oh wait, I have more than one tab open. Oof. Ouch. But yeah, I try to keep my channel as family friendly as I possibly can. Because if I don't, that more or less goes against kind of what I try to do on the channel, at least, right?
nerd.
Why are you saying nerd?
Nerd for making it age appropriate. No, actually, no. That's not even age appropriate. Both of us are in college.
Ooh, this could actually be my bedroom up here.
I thought you were in your bedroom.
In Minecraft. I'm playing on the Realm. Hey, how's League going?
Just past 69%.
Nice.
That's...
Really? I missed an...
Anyway, so basically, speaking of college dormitories, remember-
Hey, Skull Knight, have we been talking about college dormitories? Or am I just mistaken? I know I go down a lot of rabbit holes in my time, but I'm pretty sure I wouldn't know if I went down the rabbit hole of college anything. Right?
you know, registration opens
It's the
pretty
6th.
soon. 6th at 10 o'clock. So you will not be selecting me as roommate
Denver
until
Lowell.
later on. You want
Oh
to-
wow, I have 4 people watching. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is the busiest night I've had probably ever.
Oh, I thought you had that
So-
last time that you had 8 people watching.
I did? Well, a lot of them were trolls.
That's true. That's true.
The good old Hunt stream where I actually made my friends mods and they sent down the band hammer from Valhalla. They sent downloaded them onto band. I'm sorry.
They could have rage quit. They could have gotten him for that. And that was some mean stuff they were saying. I mean, okay, don't get me wrong. I take it back. Okay, it wasn't necessarily as much mean as it was straight up offensive. Like it was like, wow, jeez. I don't know.
Yep, and I try to forget it every single day.
It's like I don't know what kind of lifestyle you guys are living, but I'm pretty sure
What is that?
Pretty sure there are a couple of human rights organizations that would like to work with you.
What?
Oh,
Okay.
that was just anyway.
No. Someone in game.
Is that Rainbow Squid?
No, Phoenix was in game, but yeah, I have no idea what that was. I'm adding him because there was nothing around me. That more or less sound like the dragon's death animation. That's what it sounded like. It sounded like the dragon dying. And that's easy to do. You can do at player play sound. Because I don't know any mob that sounds like that.
Dude, if they had what is it? If they killed the dragon without you, that would be like the ultimate.
No. They didn't. I'm pretty sure he played the sound. That literally made my heart drop. Like, I checked over on my side monitor where I can see... Okay. Because I checked on my side monitor to see, Stream Voice, to see if, like, someone joined in Stream Voice and was trolling. Making that sound like using a voice changer thingamabobber. No one joined. I'm going to log back in. Yeah, I have no... Wow, that was... That made my heart drop. That made my heart drop. Oh, man, I'm too old for this. Yet I play Phasmophobia. What am I talking about? Well, I haven't recently, but still, what am I talking about? I can take a lot. Well, ish. Phasmo is a different breed of games. You gotta be prepared for it. I would be playing Phasmo because I'm on PC, but it's midnight, and Phasmophobia actually scares me. So it is wise of me not to.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's not like it has insane graphics that would scare you. I don't know. I assume
It's not graphics that scares you. It's the unknown. Because literally, you're playing as a ghost investigator trying to figure out what type of ghost is haunting a given location. That's your role. And so it's that fear. They're playing into the fear of ghosts. Because if you literally take the root of the word Phasmophobia, Phasmo, in I forget which language, means ghost. And so and phobia means fear of. So Phasmophobia, fear of ghost. Oh, I'm a little bit too short.
I thought you
So-
were 6 foot.
In Minecraft, I went a little bit too short because I'm trying.
I'm never gonna stop that joke.
Wait, who's taller, me or you? Yay! I'm also taller than my dad. That's my shining achievement.
Being tall.
Being taller than my dad. Anything else I do with my life is just extra. I've already won. I'm taller than my father. Yeah, just scraping on the chop. I've been uploading too much Star Wars vids. Please help. Let me check your channel, Skull Knight.
Who is Skull Knight?
Sparrow's. If I'm not mistaken, it should be Sparrow's brother.
Okay.
Right? Skull Knight, I am not mistaken. You are, in fact, the Sparrow's brother.
I thought you were about to say Spawn. Satan. I was like, alright, cool.
I spelled it wrong. Knight.
What type of night did you spell?
I put an O instead of an I. it looks like you, from what I'm seeing on your channel, it looks like you're doing, well, this is VR. I do find it interesting how you, have your, the art for your videos, dude. Looks pretty cool. Now I'm back in my chat so I can read comments. Don't want the trailer channel, please. And also, he said ye. So I'm pretty sure that is a yes in the current generation to the question I asked about. Well, technically, you and I are Gen Z too. We're cusp. Yeah, because we're cuspers.
We're most definitely cuspers. And although I feel like we technically would be, I don't think I'm young enough necessarily to identify fully with the newer generation.
Well, technically, we're on Gen Alpha now, as the youngest gen. And I can totally hear them in a few years when they're like 1 or 2 generations older. They'll be saying, haha, we're Alpha, we're better than you, to the next gen. I could totally hear them saying that.
I could hear them calling us Zoomers more than anything else.
I mean, technically, don't people already call us Zoomers, more or less?
Some people do. Incredibly annoying. But
I don't find it either which way. Also, yeah, this back bed right here is breaking the Viking longhouse I'm doing. Because I can make this into my own personal room. Because I think in more or less traditional Viking longhouses, that was where the head of the Viking village, family, whatever you want to call them, that's where they lived. So, like, this was massive. And they would literally have a bedroom in the back for essentially the Viking royals. Depending on where you're looking. I'm getting that information from Assassin's Creed Valhalla, so is it accurate? Probably not. But so, I'm probably going to try to do a big design out here, but that's kind of my base for what I'm doing, and then I'm just utilizing the extra space inside as my own bedroom. Really? He just said, okay, Zoomer. Now I know I've heard that before. Mini egg. I know, right?
He always calls us,
Zoomers. I know. He's technically a Zoomer too, though.
He's on the younger end.
Yeah, he's a young Zoomer, but he's
a wee lad.
yeah, he's just a wee lad, a wee little lad, but he's definitely most a Zoomer.
How old is Gen Alpha?
Toddlers.
Those make sense.
At least I'm pretty sure. But yeah, like, they're recent. So, how's your, League project, goes?
Oh, I downloaded a while ago. I'm playing,
Have you done the tutorial stuff? Because I don't think it'll let you play with me until you do the tutorial.
I have not done the tutorial.
It's really quick. It just teaches you the basics, and it's good to know. How did you... That's out, okay. Hey, Walker, are you watching the stream?
I am.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna go and Denver and Skull Knight and me, so 4 people watching. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna play some League of Legends for a few rounds, and I'll let you watch, and then hopefully you'll want to join me.
Currently, I'm trying to beat the jellyfish, but maybe.
You're the jelly dude! Noggin! Dude.
Did I show you that video of like the two like bugs fighting and somebody put it's like Hollow Knight 2020 colorized?
Yes, I do remember seeing that. I didn't listen to it with audio on because I think I was at a family gathering Okay,
I don't
one
think it
second.
had it just had like
I didn't listen to the music though. Okay, that's my password. Really? As I was more up to date than that. It's on the be right back screen, so I can.
I was about to say it's like okay, show everybody your password, I guess.
Nah. Oh wait, let me. Yeah, I know that be right back screen isn't like adjusted. Oh boy, having 15 leagues. What?
What do you want to say?
No clue, and I think that is something else.
Gamer talk.
Okay, so
Video gamer talk.
so let me pull this up on my. Okay, so what position do you think I should play? Guys in chat and Walker, what position? I could roll 1 through 5 to figure out.
Chat knows positions or has any concept of the positions.
Probably a few. There are basically 5 positions in League of Legends: top lane, middle lane, bottom lane, support, and jungler. So, Walker, what's your vote? I'll give the people in chat some time for it to actually play. What's your vote? If not, I can always do all of them. Me. I am the most chaotic. Do the 1s through 5s? Okay. I will most likely throw out support, though. Random number generator. And let me pull onto screen. Okay. Minimum 1, maximum 5. I did assign numbers. Okay, so, Walker, assign. So, let's see what this is saying. So, let me pull up over here. So, according to the League of Legends tier list, the u.gg that I sent in the Discord, which if you play, I suggest you use. Top is 1, jungle is 2, mid is 3, bot is 4, support is 5. 2, okay. Thank you. I wanted that. We got jungler. And let me minimize this, because I might use it later. Okay, jungler. Now, this is what I'm using. I'm looking at tiers. Well, actually, no. Let me go back over here. I want to look at Kindred. Because I was looking at that. What?
I said you should save your tears. But
I don't get it.
like, don't cry. Anyway.
What?
My brilliant comedy
Kindred?
falls on
Kindred.
equipped ears.
So let's see, what's her ability? So Dance of Arrows. Shoot. So she shoots 3 arrows with her Q. Nice. Interesting. And Mounted Dread. Well, I can't buy her anyway. So oof. So let's look at the heroes I do have. Let's see. I think Fiddlesticks is the only jungler I have. Yeah, I have Fiddlesticks, an S tier jungler. Okay, that's fine. So it's telling us that we want to focus on our W, then to our. Well, I think that might be how we attack. But essentially, it roughly is this No, it's saying prioritize W, then Q, then finally E. So once we max out W, prioritize Q. And yeah, okay. So I'm going to be looking at this to know what items I should get. Let me put it back on my other screen so I can reference it later. There we go. So that looks like what we'll be playing. What is a jungler? Okay. So,
See, not everybody knows.
so what a jungler is. So, there are 3 lanes in League of Legends on the standard map of Summer's Rift. In a lane, there are towers. Your goal is to destroy all the lanes in your path, all the towers in your lane, and destroy the Nexus at the end. You destroy the Nexus, you win. In between the lanes, there's this wide open space called the jungle. In the jungle, there are monster camps that spawn in, and even monster buffs. So, if you kill one of these giant monsters, you get buffs from them. Also, in the jungle is also split by a river. There are 2 bosses that spawn in the river. Well, okay, a lot more. You have the Drakes, and then the Rift Herald, and the Baron Nashor. Oh, I could also play Kayn. Oof. I should have picked Kayn. And so, Rift Herald and Baron Nashor, once you kill them, they'll join your team and go down a lane, and they deal massive amounts of damage to anyone in their lane. The Drakes, there's Fire, Earth, Air, and Water Drakes, and then a Great Drake. A Drake is basically a dragon. If you kill those, your team gets a passive buff. So Fire Drake, you would get maybe more attack damage, so on and so forth. Earth Drake, you might get more health or something like that. I don't know. Then if you get Elder Drake, if you kill Elder Drake, then that's just a generalized huge buff to everything. So essentially, you want to go kill Drake, if and when you can. And so, roughly, that's the basics. Objective, secure bread. Je ne sais quoi? And let me pull this back up.
Point.
He does?
Bread. Let's get this bread. Mana.
Oh. Meaning gets us bread by get the W.
Yeah, and mana. I think he's referring to mana as well.
Imagine being this cool demon and your name is Fiddlesticks. Fiddlesticks is fun. I like Fiddlesticks. So being Kayn, honestly, I would almost want to be Kayn. Kayn is fun. Never played Kayn, but I want to. I've seen Kayn. Also, Fiddlesticks is fun. Kayn, I think. Different spelling of Kayn. So, it says we should prioritize what? Let's get W, and then for items, it's saying something different, but let's just get this in a health pot. There we go. So what I need to be focusing on with Fiddlesticks is going to be AP over AD. So attack power over attack damage. Basically, my abilities will be stronger. Oh, okay. So when I'm in the game, my mouse does not go outside of the game, which is nice. Why did you do that? I could have put down a ward. I'm going to stay in bot lane for a bit, just so I can get some stuffs.
Yes, stuffs.
I know, very technical term. Stuffs. And by stuffs, I mean XP, because junglers are notoriously squishy. I'm not going to push him. I could push, but I'm not going to. But I'm guessing the enemy Warwick. The enemy Warwick is most likely their jungler. That is what I'm guessing. Not gonna push him. And when my W completes or kills everyone inside, then it gives me a like good buff. It means I have less time to cast it again. See, it went from being 8 seconds cooldown to only 4. Oh, never mind, he looks cool. I know, right? Fiddlesticks is fun. His Q Terrify means that the enemy actually can't move. Well, they can move, it's just not how they want. The problem is, I am squishy. Also, I think I do a huge, like, damage buff at the end of my W. Okay, now I need to... I'm going to heal up in the jungle, and then I think I'll actually start attacking jungle. Looks like Fire Drake might be first to spawn in. Most likely. Is that true damage? No magic? Okay. Looks like if I also land it, I deal like extra damage, right? Yeah. Enemies in the center get silenced for a duration. The problem is I'm now out of like mana. So that's what I'm gonna need to focus on with Fiddlesticks, is getting mana gen. Like, I can't help my bot lane right now because I don't have mana enough. And, like, I don't have enough mana gen. Yeah, I know I'm just face camp tanking this. I'm gonna run away and let him. I'm gonna teleport back and get some more items. So it's saying next is something different. Let's go get Sorcerer's Shoes, which give me magic protection and speed. Okay, not bad. Probably also should have got another potion as well, but it's fine. I only have raptors down here. I have wolves right here. Right? This is wolves. Should be wolves. Yeah. I honestly might need to go laning a bit. That's honestly might need to be what I do. If I can kill him, if I can kill the frog dude, the toad, then I'll be in position. There we go.
Yeah, this game doesn't look appealing to me, I'm sorry.
Really?
Yeah, so I don't think necessarily some of your games that you're recommending are necessarily bad. Like, I think there are a lot of really cool games that you have, but I think our taste in games is vastly different. I mean, if you look at the games that I've played. The Last of Us, although that's kind of more, that's an exception, I guess. But Life is Strange. What other games have I played? And then I'm playing Hollow Knight right now, and eventually I'll play Oxenfree. Not wait done. And then I'm gonna try and play the First Street. Was the First Street? Was that the name of the one that I was talking about?
Yeah, I think so. Also, Skull Knight. I've never actually played Star Wars Squadron.
Sounds interesting though.
Yeah, it does sound interesting. I still silenced him. Nice. Let's go, Morgana. You and I, we got this. More or less. I'm going to try to power up in bot lane for a bit. Why? Did he just burn a potion? Or did he just burn heal? I can't tell either. I don't have enough mana. Does Terrified deal actual damage? I don't think so. I can't tell though. No, they gain... They do have some buffs. Yeah, I need to get more AP, that's what I need to do. So my Bountiful Harvest actually deals a lot more. Anything I can get good for...
What is it?
I'm looking at the in-game shop right now, seeing what I can get. Oh, I need mana regen, I forgot. And I'm going to teleport back. Put an effigy in the bush, so hopefully they think it's me. All items. Let's go for mana regen. And let's go for this item. This item, and can we upgrade this item? Yes. Right? Can I not do it? That's fine. Okay. I got enough items now. I'm gonna go back to jungling for a bit. Morgana seems to be handling herself well. I can't tell who's the enemy jungler, or if they even have it. Okay, now we have 4.7 mana regen per second, I think. So that's pretty good. Oh, I just did bad. I didn't pick my ultimate. Hopefully I can pick it next level. Oh, and I just used my ghost for no reason. Okay, we can now actually clear out camps. So I'm gonna go top jungle because I don't think anyone's there. Let me actually go back to Scuttle Crab, see if I can go here. We got... I think that's Air Drake. Also, did our Morgana die? Yeah, our Morgana died. So, our lane's more or less undefended. So I'm gonna help my little minion wave push for a few seconds. The thing is, you want to get the final hit, or else, you know, you don't deal any damage. Did we not kill the tower over here? Nice.
Ah, beans.
I need my Terrify back up. Nice. Good one, Morgana. Got a Morgana. Oh yeah, I forgot they had an enemy Warwick. Now we're taking down these guys, the little rock dudes. You know, they rock, of course.
But I think you would have been bolder and made a better statement.
Yeah, probably. I should have been bolder and made the bigger statement.
I guess either or would work.
Yep. I got 2 kills. Win. Oh, Warwick. Yeah, okay, I died. I have finally been slain. Let's go for the Chemtech Purifier.
On this stream.
Tu sais quoi?
I said, I have died. Those words have been commonly uttered on this stream.
Yeah, pretty much. That's accurate. You know, before video games, the question "have you died" has never once been stated before. Okay, I'm finally gonna get blue. I think I can handle blue now. I am face tanking blue, but I'm doing decent damage. Could afford to get a little bit of more AD, but I think I'm fine. Because now I have a lot of AP, so it really hurts when I land attack power. Let's go for more W. More bountiful harvests.
Oh dear.
So it looks like we are doing 58 damage per head. I'm level 8. Looks like it might be Air Drake. Oh wow, our top lane has pushed all the way past an inhibitor. That's awesome. Did I miss my E? I might have. In that case, big oof. Let's see how fast we can clear a raptor camp. Really quick. I wonder if red and blue gets applied to our team. Yeah, I'm following this Warwick. Okay, so I can't solo the Warwick. Not right now, at least. 30 attack power. Let's get this. You know that list I was mentioning like before this? Yeah, I haven't used it at once.
I'm not surprised.
Because it's me.
Okay. There is a rest and respawn area and health packs right outside this very strange looking chamber. I do believe I'm about to enter a boss room.
Yeah, probably. That sounds about accurate. I need to keep an eye on the lanes to see when they're making their final push. Okay, nice. Do you think I can solo tank the Drake?
I don't doubt your skills.
Well, that makes one of us. Oh, looks like we're making the big push now. But I just got one of our dudes. I just killed the air drake. Which is good. Or Morgana's popping off. Victory! Nice. Pretty good. I think that's 4-2 for me. 4-2 with 2 assists. Let me get you guys back up so you can see what's happening. Morgana, let's give the shot caller. Good job, Morgana. Ooh. Let's look at Talon's abilities. Noxian Diplomacy, which is a stab. Isn't that funny? Rake, which looks, oh cool, that's pretty good. Ooh, Assassin's Path allows you to get over terrain. Nice. Ooh, the Assassin Assault, or Shadow Assault's pretty good. Nice. So we have 3 heroes we can do. Echo, Fizz, or Talon. I'm going to look at all of them. Dash through target. Nice. Bleeds his enemy, dealing magic damage over several seconds. Next attack to deal bonus damage. And his further attacks apply for a short time. Nice. Hops into the air, lands gracefully upon his spear, and becomes untargetable. That's pretty good. From this position. Can either slam the ground or choose to jump again before smashing back down. Ooh, nice. I like this one. Because it's like one of Murky's abilities.
Sounds a little murky to me.
Murky's from Heroes of the Storm, and man, I loved him. I mained Murky. Murky the Murloc. What's the most annoying legend in your opinion? You know, I have not had enough time in this game to actually say what I personally think is, like, really annoying to go against. Except for me. I'm annoying for me. I hope I'm annoying to the other enemies too, but I'm at least annoying to me.
I wonder which one would be the most annoying, like the hardest to really master.
Ooh, okay, well, They do each have their own difficulty rating, so you can go by that. But probably what would be the most difficult to play as, I'm doing a random number generator. If it's, this is just to see which one I truly want. So 1, 2, 3. And stop. 2, okay. That's what I wanted. It's either, it was between Talon and Fizz that I actually wanted. They both seem fun. I think Talon's actually jungler. Fizz, I'm not sure. But so, looks like everyone left, so I can't say GG. Oh well. An S- on Ashe. Our Ashe was doing great. So we got 3 kills, 2 assists, but only 2 deaths. That's the highest KD that I've had while I've played. So let's see how we played Fiddlesticks this time. We played him for our season grade. We have an A+ in Fiddlesticks. That's pretty good. So I think the hardest characters to play, not that they're annoying, but the hardest to play are the ones that rely on precision and mechanics.
Oh, that darn
So,
precision.
like for example, Fiddlesticks, his W, it attacked anyone in the area. His E, you actually had to target his E, and if you lined it up where an enemy or whatever was at the center, it was silenced. That's a little bit precision. And then it's Fiddlesticks' Q was single target only, but it was a homing attack. So as long as you got the attack off, it would land. So the ones that rely on precision. So I think Ashe is a lot of precision. I think. Let me actually look at her kit. Nope, wrong way around. But yeah, there's like 140 plus heroes, legends in the game. So yeah. Where's Ashe? Let me see your abilities. Ashe is actually only difficulty rating 1, so probably really easy. Quote unquote. What about her? Difficulty of 2 for Alkali, the rogue assassin. I don't know why. But also, so annoying to play against, I don't have enough time, so I can't really tell you. But annoying to play against, I would probably just assume Teemo, because he seems light on his feet and annoying to play against. Do I even have
Another
Teemo unlocked?
question to kind of figure out what that would be which one's the hardest to kill? Like,
Hardest to
May isn't
kill.
just-
Okay,
I was
keep
gonna
going.
compare
Sorry.
Kind of like to May in Overwatch. Well, is Heroes of the Storm Blizzard?
Heroes of the Storm is Blizzard's MOBA, which League of Legends is a MOBA.
Okay, so basically, I think May is always kind of hated because of 2 things. One, of the wall mechanic, so she
And
can do something. Yeah,
To
she
block
can-
other people off, and her survivability with her ice.
Exactly. So not only is she hard to fight in general, but she is extraordinarily hard to kill. So I think that attributes it to it, because it's like if it's really hard to kill someone,
Mhm.
it's super PO'd, because they just it takes forever.
Yeah, so I would probably say the most annoying character, the hardest characters to kill in League would probably be those with high mobility and high survivability, plus with a close third being ones with great crowd control, but the players don't crowd control and like jump on you. They use their crowd control and run away. So essentially, crowd control locks you down. It normally impacts a large area. So like anyone within its radius will get stunned for a short period of time. But the thing is, each legend, they have base stats, but you can always add on items, which are stat boosters. So like you can add on a certain item and increases your ability of power versus your auto attack damage. Then you can also add like healing potions and that kind of stuff as well that you have to use. Plus, each legend can use. Let me go over here. I think I can do it from here. You have like, let's see, 11 different spells that each legend can use. So, for example, heal gives you like a instant heal to you nearby allies. And so I would probably say the most annoying spell you can go against is Flash, which is a short distance teleport. I really need to get Smite unlocked. So, I mean, difficult. Like I said, this is really my fourth time playing League of Legends, really. I played a bit, but
If you
like
only played it 4 times, why are you convincing us to buy it so much?
one, not buying, just playing.
Close enough.
Because it's a fun game, and you really benefit from playing with more people, because you guys, not only can you guys easily cut up and make jokes with one another about what's happening in the map, but you guys can also strategize, like, hey, have you guys seen your laners? Because I haven't seen mine. And then it's like, oh, it's going down, there's a big boss team battle coming up, let's consolidate our lines. Kind of like that. So you can strategize with people in voice. And so, you know, and plus, I've always been more in favor of playing with games with other people. That's what I've always been a fan of. So, I want, and plus this game is something that I want to try to play, because, you know, our college, where I go to college,
Yeah,
they
a
have
team.
they have a competitive team, and they pay you. I forget how much money, but they pay you if you get on the team.
Yes, and don't they have
And-
scholarships as well?
I think that might be the scholarship. I don't know. I haven't really looked into scholarships that much, but I'm going. This spring semester, I'm going to look into scholarships, see what else I can do. You know, hopefully trying to cut down my tuition as much as I possibly can. That kind of stuff. But like, I would want to be in the competitive team. That just sounds not only like something that I would like do, but also something that I would enjoy. And plus, you know, I've always liked going to tournaments. I personally have a small background in martial arts. I've done Taekwondo primarily, and like I've always enjoyed going to the tournaments and, you know, coming away, if I won, coming away with a medal, if not, just being at the tournament. And like I've been to, I think, 2 tournaments that were invitational, so only whoever got invited could go, and I was invited to go. And so, you know, that's something that I would want to do, especially because, you know, my sister was like athletic kid, and she did gymnastics for, I can't even count how many years. She did it for a long time. And so, like, she would always be going to her gym meets in different states and that kind of stuff. And so, could I say that I may or may not be jealous of that? Sure, you could claim that. Am I really jealous? Not really, but, like, you know, it's something that I would want to participate in too. Like saying, hey, I'm actually on a team now, and I'm going to play at this tournament wherever it is, or whatnot. And, like, family, it's going to be live streaming at this time. You guys should watch and support me while I play. That kind of stuff, you know. There are probably more reasons to why I want to try to be on, like, a competitive team, especially, like, in video games. But this is just the most basic, simplified version that I could think of. more or
I don't
less.
think there's anything. You had mentioned like it's like jealousy. It's like I don't think there's anything wrong with wanting to.
And I'm not necessarily saying I'm jealous because I did, like, I you don't see me doing gymnastics. I'm not trying to
Yeah,
compete with my sister.
I would pay. I would pay to see that.
Like, I'm not trying to
Good money
compete
to
with
see that.
anyone. Like, I'm not trying to compete with my sister or anything. But, like, you know,
But if
more or
you
less,
went-
I want to get the same taste. Like, there's a certain, like, when you're doing that kind of stuff, there's a certain taste that you get almost. Like, this is it. It's my time to shine. And with me, not the only sport that I got that in was Taekwondo. And me trying to find another thing that I can do like that to get that taste again, more or less. So it's not necessarily that I'm trying to compete with my sister or jealous of my sister bringing home medals, but I want the feeling of this is my time. Let's see what I can do. It's my time to show what I can do. It come home with a medal or not, that's a different story. But I would just want to essentially experience the same thing. If that makes sense.
No, yeah,
So,
makes total sense.
It's not that I'm trying to compete with someone, it's just that I want to experience that. Like, more or less, I've made it to the big leagues. That feeling of, like, when they start off telling you, oh, you're not gonna make it, and then you show up and you make it. That kind of feeling of, people told me I couldn't do it, but look at me now. Essentially, that generalized feeling. I don't really know how to put it into words. It makes a lot more sense in my head because, I'm feeling it versus me trying to say it, right?
No, yeah, I totally get that. I got the same thing, the same kind of feeling when I committed Grand Theft Larceny. Everyone said I couldn't do it, but I showed them.
No, you're funny.
I tried.
But yeah, so essentially, I want to try being a competitive gaming team because one, competitive gaming when I was growing up was not a thing really, and especially at this level, right? It wasn't
Yeah, absolutely.
really a thing. Like, now, if you're good enough at, like, Fortnite, you can go to a Fortnite tournament. Like, one person who won, like, one of the first tournaments brought, like, what, $100,000 or something like that or more.
Yeah, it was kind of insane.
That was
He
unheard of.
Really young.
That was unheard of in my time, right? When I was growing up, there was nothing like that. And now that that is a thing, because when I was growing up, like, I feel like now, uh, uh, people might be more or less fine with doing what's it called, like, a little bit more understanding when, like, if
Esports.
I was going, yeah, esports is more of a thing. So it's like, no, I'm actually trying to train and make tryouts for an esport team. I feel like that would go over a little bit more better than when I was growing up, right? Like, no, I just want to play video games,
for a living.
right? So, like,
Exactly.
it's so it's a generational thing. Like, what is unheard of in Gen Z's generation, like, let's say, I don't know, because now with esports, like, what's the next upcoming, like, I don't know,
TikTok.
because
Being an influencer on Instagram is probably a good example of one.
maybe, but essentially, like, think of it now, like, I'm saying, think of something that's hard to think of. Like, okay, so back to the example of back in my day. I know that sounds old, but, like, esports weren't really mainstream, and the esports that there were like arcade esports, not the esports of
Everyone there
today.
was a loser.
But so, let me see. Let me try to get this up. Where are you? There it goes. So, like, you know, esports wasn't a thing, really a thing, back when we were growing up. And so now with the current generation, they're growing up with esports. Like, what if one day esports is broadcast on TV like college football, right? What if that happens? And so it's like, football, what's that? It's now this next video game. This is a game we root for. We root for this specific team, right? Like, for example, like watching the competitive Call of Duty games, like voting, cheering for like Florida, or whatever, or like FaZe or whatever, Minnesota Minotaurs in Call of Duty, in competitive Call of Duty. It's like that, but on a huge proportion. And so it's like, okay, son, get on that computer and play some video games. You're gonna be the next latest and greatest video gamer of all time.
But that's funny because some parents are like that, where they're like oh, I'm gonna make my kid a professional football player. What if there are parents like that, where it's like, I'm gonna make my kid the next esports player? So they buy him all this equipment and they take him to practice, and what if they actually have like esports practice?
I mean,
And it becomes almost like Little League.
technically, if you think about it, I am doing esports practice in quotation marks.
Quote unquote esports practice.
Because technically, this is exactly the esport. It's just I'm at a lower tier. So as I grow in tier, I will get to higher and higher lobbies. And then eventually, I will be on the same level as, like, college and professional esports teams. Like, that is something that I hope. I mean, I know that it also could be technically, like, make me not want to play games, right? Because it's like I can only now play this one game because, like, I need practice and train for the one specific game. Oh, almost. Do we have a Sonya? Is that what? Yeah, Sonya. Already died. But so, oops, sorry, I hit my mic. Like, that's kind of essentially what I want to try to do, right?
Like, so
I would want
kept up with the Overwatch League at all, but that was one of the complaints that some of the different players had. They were just talking about, it's like Seagull, for example. Seagull was a professional Overwatch player. He was probably one of the best. I don't know, was he a Mercy main or McCree main? I don't know. He was one of the best mains out there in the world. He said he just had to train so much because you do have to train in those situations, and it's like after a while he just couldn't play Overwatch one more time because it also became like not as fun. Like he said, he used to just be able to hop on with his friends, but now he's too good. I know this kind of sounds he's it's gonna sound arrogant for him, but basically he said, I'm too good to play with people that aren't on my league, but I'm also at the same level to where anybody that's playing at my level is no longer playing it for fun. They're playing it and it's like you can't make one wrong mistake. You can't make any mistakes whatsoever. Everything has to be perfect. It's not fun when you can't just make an accident move without absolutely costing everything. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, the game is, I don't know. It's hard to explain.
Yeah, I understand.
It can be forgiving, but I guess when you get to that level, I guess maybe it's truly quote-unquote forgiving.
Yeah. Let's see. I actually. I forgot. Okay. Let's go for the longsword so we can do a little bit more AD damage. And see, as being bot lane, I really don't have to focus on other lanes. Also, we just killed the Thresh.
Yay.
Yep.
That is
Our
a yay,
support-
right?
Yeah, that's a yay. Our support seems like they're supporting the top lane. Yeah, Sonya's up top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we got 2 people on top lane. Interesting. Peculiar, but okay.
So something that's interesting about the game Hollow Knight, I don't know if anybody's familiar with it. The game Hollow Knight has a secret second story. Basically, after you are done defeating the Hollow Knight and saving the world and everything, there's a second game mode that is entirely optional, and it is basically where you can get the Soul Mail, which is a special sword, and go through and strike enemies that are dead and defeat them. And if you defeat these enemies, then it unlocks a secret door and it does all this stuff. Something that I always found interesting is that all of this is optional and none of this is inside the instructions. They don't point you in the direction of where to go. It's actually just some random ledge that is very easily missed. And so they were basically talking about it. Stuff like the design creators said they don't mind people basically missing content. If you miss dialogue or if you miss something, they don't care if you miss something or not. And that's very evidenced by it's like when I was like, no, you don't need to explore every single piece of the map. But it's just kind of insane because they were showing footage of it. It's just like this is like a second game pretty much. It's almost like not as long as the normal story. The normal story is like 40 hours, but this is 10 hours of gameplay on average for most people, which is kind of insane because that is practically a part 2 or a small sequel or a small installment.
Ooh, yeah, that aggression was gonna kill me. Inevitable.
Another game that's supposedly pretty good. The game is Celeste. It's a 2D platformer game that has gotten loads of praise due to its just fantastic designs and controls, and pretty decent story as well. Or so I'm told. That's another game that I would not mind playing. I'm probably gonna take a break from 2D platformer games after Hollow Knight, but it is a game that is definitely on the radar. It's like, hey, what's this thing?
Yep. Okay, I killed the enemy Thresh, which is good. Now let's go for the Crystalline Bracer. That'll be good. Oh wow, our Sona is let's just say squishy. She's level 3 going up against a level 6 Misfortune? Right? Yeah, Misfortune. Miss, not MS, MISS. Like, I missed my shot.
Well, that would also be a pretty cool name for a character like Misfortune, and her skill set could be like Good Luck or something. And
I forget her skill set. But she does a lot of, like, shooting abilities.
If you were Misfortune, then it could be like a healer or something. And it could be like, it heals your team and it gives buffs to your team, and or it could like have some different abilities like that that would basically bring fortune. It would be Misfortune.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Practically designing the game for them. Which is a developer. I've got
Well, I mean,
a week's worth
what
of
Misfortune does, she has a lot of gunshots that she can do. You just ulted me, dude. I couldn't get my heal off in time. I need more health and AP, I think. Do I need more health and 80? Let's go for the Dark Seal, which will bring me 15 AP, which is ability power, and 40 AD. I don't know if my skills actually rely on AP. Because they rely on AD. Okay, so this one looks like it does do AP and AD. That little red axe is AD, and the purple fireball is AD or AP. I think there's fortunes in this bush. No, not quite. I think the misfortune dipped. Yeah, Arsonia needs to level up. Oh, I need to run. Run away! I need to run away because I was, you know, in the line of fire. Let's fall back to tower. Ooh, wow. Ouch. I think, okay, so with Misfortune, I feel like her whole kit relies around precision.
Yes. Precision, my greatest enemy.
I know, right? Let's go for the Executioner's Calling. That seems like it'll be a good level up. It brings us 15 AP. Maybe I should have gone for the Vampiric Scythe. That would have actually given me some lifesteal per auto attack. Yeah. What you gonna do? Live and learn, I guess. Live and learn. Okay, well, our first tower just fell.
That's not good.
Yeah, it's not. Wow. Okay, this Misfortune, she is 10 levels. She's 3 levels higher than me. Ouch. That's not good. Okay, we it looks like we destroyed top lane turret. Yeah. We need to go after this Misfortune. Oh, that was dirty. The Misfortune laid an ambush. Okay. Put on. Ah. It looks like she died. It looks like she went post. No. Guess it was just Fog of War. It looked like she died post mortem, though. Or post my mortem. Let's go for this because it gives us 15 armor, which only protects me against physical attacks. But still, physical attacks are fine. And I think Misfortune only deals in physical attacks. need to find how I can go against Misfortune.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Just want to check the bushes, make sure no one was here. That was a different one. That was Master Yi. Oh man. This is brutal. How's our team level doing? Our Sonya is really under level. That's not good. Yeah. Our Sonya needs to get some levels. She needs to stay on the lane. I don't like that. She almost feels like baiting us. She flashed. I almost killed her, but she flashed and kind of healed herself. Oh, okay, Lux, you just solo ult me? Wow, okay. Let's see. Fine, we'll
I just
do
had
that.
had a sudden craving for my grandmother's cooking.
Hmm.
I think it's because normally at this time, around this time each year, we go and eat my grandmother's cooking at family reunions, but we were not able to this year due to COVID. So my body's like, it's time to eat grandma's cooking.
Ah, yeah.
Instead, it's like, nope. None of that.
Also, our team wanted to surrender.
Cowards.
I know, right?
Surrendering is only for the French.
Oof. But yeah, so yeah, I miss going to my grandparents too. I mean, at least I got to see some of my family, but I didn't go. I get to see my family on my dad's side, which is unfortunate.
Quite unfortunate.
Yep. I wasn't even that close yet. Oh, I can do that? I didn't know I could do that. I guess it is physical damage. Uh-oh. No! He did something to heal himself at the last second. I think I would have killed him. I was so close. I could feel his mortality in my graspy paws. Why paws? I don't know.
Which technically, if anything, would have wings.
Good point.
You know.
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay, that significantly brought down the price of it. That's fine. I don't want to go bot because I know who's going to be waiting for me at bot lane. Misfortune.
Who is bot? What is bot?
Bot lane is just a bottom lane. People play League just abbreviated to bot.
Normally, bot means like a computer.
Yeah,
Oh, that's just a bot spam.
yeah, in League we're an interesting bunch. We call it bot lane for the bottom lane. have a good wave coming with me to crash on their tower.
Dang it. Okay, so when you die in this part of the map of Hollow Knight, because you don't. Okay, when you hit the spikes, your respawn resets. But when you just hit the caterpillar, then you just get injured. And so there's like part of Hollow Knight where you'll literally take 2 damage when you right before you die because you'll get hit by the caterpillar and then you'll die.
Oof.
That's like I'm not explaining this very well. Basically, in summary, it's really hard, and I'm playing something so hard of the map, and I know there's a treasure beyond this point because it wouldn't make it this hard if it wasn't a really, really good treasure beyond this point. Ah. But I also
Oof.
recognize that it is really freaking hard to do this.
Sounds like a... Oh, so I can't believe my team won. 2 members of my team wanted to surrender. We weren't even doing that bad. I think at the time we didn't even lose a tower. We've now lost a few towers, but still doing fine. Oh, there's Misfortune. Yeah. I died. Wow, their Master Yi just went on a triple kill spree. Okay, now I should have a bit of health now. Because now I have another additional 800 health. Okay, it looks like Baron Nashor has spawned in, so I'm going to try to help my team there when I respawn. How is our team doing for levels? It looks like I'm now tied for lowest level-wise. Which is not good, because I'm supposed to be the ADC.
The ADC.
Attack damage carry. That's another name for bot lane. Bot lane can also be known as ADC. Why? I don't know.
An ally has been slain.
I'm not attacking you yet, Nashor. Waiting for the team.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm gonna try to get this Scuttle Crab. And there we go. Ouch. We're not doing too hot right now.
Has destroyed a turret.
What did she use that gave her that extra health? She must have a potion on her. That must be it.
Has been slain.
Let's get the Vampiric Scepter, which is 15 damage and 10% lifesteal. So that will help us a little bit. No, we're not surrendering. Stop suggesting that.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, now they're on our inhibitors. They're close to it. This is going a bit oof.
Sounds oof.
Yeah. You want to fight over here? And when I said we should attack Baron Nashor, no one else came. When you said we should attack Baron Nashor, everyone came. Hey, interesting is not. I guess he might be our jungler, so makes a little bit more sense.
Oh, so tired of this level. It demands perfection. Everything has to be perfect, and if you don't get it all at once, you swale poop. You have to start at the very beginning. It's like, oh my word.
That's rough, buddy.
It's ridiculously hard, and it's like it's kind of like a mixture of Lord's Lava and Hell.
Oof.
Because basically you have to do all of the stuffs in one particular order. Cannot any different. Ah, is die immediately, and yeah, it's just. Oh.
I guess it's not going well over there?
Oh, I just died. Okay, now I have to go back to respawn. Not yet. I was so close. I could see the ledge, but I missed it by that much and died. So you can, okay. Have your nail strike armored enemies with propels them upward. So basically, what happens is I will get propelled upward. So you're supposed to strike a bunch of armored enemies with your nail, and so you have to strike at the appropriate time and use them as kind of like a springboard. But if you touch the armored enemies, you lose a heart. And all of the armored enemies are surrounded by spikes that if you touch, you die instantly and go back to the beginning. And
Oof.
so right now, I'm just trying as hard as I possibly can to get to the end of this row of centipedes, and I am really, it's just, oh, I was so close one time, but I've never gotten that far.
Ugh, that's rough. Also, the enemy team did good. They won.
Ah, that's not good. ¿Por qué? No puedo. No me gusta.
Where's Ziggs?
Dang it!
Ziggs.
I'm gonna lose it.
Zig is best in middle lane. Should I try playing Ziggs?
Ziggs?
One of the Yordles. Let me read you his
Someone you've been
kit.
playing with.
Bouncing bombs, explosive minefield, satchel charge, and for his R, Mega Inferno Bomb.
It's one of his abilities putting me out of my misery.
No, but he puts the enemy out of their misery.
Enemy than in misery.
Yeah, sorry, I can't put you out of yours.
Torture.
Well, is this area optional? Hello?
Are
Hello?
you asking me? If
Yeah.
it's optional?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean if my area was optional?
Mhm.
I'm not entirely sure yet. It's something. I know it's something. And occasionally, what they'll do is they'll place really
High-end stuff at the end of hard sections that are completely
but, okay,
optional,
so
though.
sometimes, technically, a lot of things are optional that aren't quote-unquote optional. Technically, there's large swaths in the map that are optional. Dang it!
me look up Ash
Okay.
ADC.
So basically, something. It has to be something new. If it's not something, I'm gonna be very mad. Normally, it might be a mask shard. It might be if it's a stupid caterpillar. I'm gonna be very mad if it's just some stupid caterpillar that I don't care about. Um, it might be a soul fragment. It might be pale ore. It might be a move. It's something. But I hope it's not just some stupid caterpillar. I hope it's more. I hope it's either a mask shard or pale ore or something. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go cry.
Oof. Okay, it looks like Teemo. The build that they have on here is for top. They have a jungle Teemo build? No, but you can't actually look it up for. No, they do. You can look at builds for different sections. I don't know why it just instantly put him at top lane. Is Teemo viable at top? I'm looking on a side monitor. That's what I'm looking at right now. I don't know.
So to answer your question, I do believe it is probably optional. However, at the same time, I've invested a great deal of time into it, and I really want to see what's on the other end of this cliff.
Yeah, makes sense. The question is, could you also come back to it?
No, there's no other way to it. There's nothing that would make it easier. It is very
No,
clear
no, no.
the path
Can
to
you
do
come
it.
back to this section later?
Yeah, I can come back to it later. I'll probably get on my first try later if I do, but I still want to try.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of what hero I should try next if I want to buy one. What about her?
Yes.
'Cause I think I have her for free. I just need to upgrade her to that status, so.
Means that wasn't the obstacle course. That was the
Uh-oh.
introduction to the obstacle course.
Oh no. Oh no. It's like that TikTok audio. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. You know that's actually from a different song? That's actually from an older band. A pretty popular band too. It's just escaping my mind right now. All they literally did was sped it up. Who's that older band? I don't remember. Who's that older band? Your face. Maybe I should use this dude. Olaf, the berserker. I wish he liked warm hugs so. Funny? No?
Sort of.
I know, I'm hilarious. You can't even fathom my humor. It is so hilarious.
Alright. Time. Now what would suck is if my soul got trapped. Okay, I'm scared now. Okay, so I got up there and I came back down. And I'm hoping that my
Oh, I haven't
soul
unlocked him yet.
doesn't get trapped in the obstacle course, because then I'll be forced to come back through it and relive it all over again. No, I'm good.
Oof.
Okay.
That sounds rough, buddy. I'm trying to figure out what thing I should, if I should get a new hero and do them next. To the person watching, what do you think? Because one of them left. Did you leave me again? Did you wake me up? Did you rub my lamp? Sit down, you're getting your wishes. Please tell me you got where that was from. Tell me. Tell me you understood that. Also, my side monitor is so cluttered right now. While I'm opening this, I'm gonna declutter this. There we go. Are you talking? Hello? Hello? Oimboe, 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 in the jungle, the mighty jungle, I sleep tonight. Oimboe. Hi, I'm Chaotic Energy. How are you? No. Did you hear any of my senseless rambling?
No, it like went dark
Oh.
a little bit. I think the mechanics saved me from it.
Trust me, I was being hilarious.
So you say.
Right? Stream, you can vouch for me, right?
I got a glimpse of it because my thing disconnected and I was able to hear a small portion.
So see, it was awesome. And not just it, I was awesome. I, your very own host, was awesome. Why can't I do a good high-pitched voice? Like, oh, this chaotic energy. And everyone was quiet. Not a sound could be heard. As a crazy man roamed the stream. Why? I'm sorry. Wait, no, I'm not. I'm not sorry at all. I'm being funny. Oh, I'm being chaotic. It's fun. So what did you hear?
Not much. So,
Do you want me to do it again? Aw. Boo. Boo-hoo. Why can I do all these high-pitched voices? Or well, they're not really high-pitched per se. I
that's
don't
such
know.
impersonation.
It's close enough to a Stitch impersonation, yeah. I don't know why I can do a Stitch impersonation. Why? Why can I do a Stitch impersonation?
You're losing breath there, buddy. It's
I'm
fading.
not losing any breath. I'm losing sanity. Would I even have any in the first place? Why am I like this? Fun? I don't know. Why am I fun?
You said you're fun. There's somebody in the comment section. Are they lying to you again?
No, they would never lie to me.
The only thing more fragile than fine china is my self-esteem.
I've never heard that before. That's hilarious.
That is my own creation of a pun.
I do quite enjoy it. Ooh. Oh, pretty. Or to quote Barry Max, "Hey baby, hey baby."
So, do you remember
There's
when
some.
I was playing Life is Strange and I played it by myself?
Mm-hmm. Most
I think I'm
likely,
gonna do
yes.
the same. Yes. I think I'm gonna do the same thing for Oxenfree.
Okay.
There's certain games. I was thinking about it because it's like I think there are certain games that are best played like when you're playing them alone. Like Last of Us. Last of Us is another one of those games that I played by myself. Um, Last of Us is a game that they had a portable version of it actually on the PSP, let's say. But I could not imagine being like on the subway and playing Last of Us because it's such a game that's just like it's a fun game, but it's an incredibly dark game. So it's like, dude, it's like saying, hey, I'm gonna watch Schindler's List or like The Pursuit of Happiness or something, or more along the lines of Schindler's List, or read um, Anne Frank on the way to work this morning. It's like that's a very dark book. Kind of needs to be in the mindset for it.
Hmm.
I don't know. Am I the only one that thinks that? Like I wouldn't read.
Maybe.
I don't know if I would read 1984 or like Animal Farm or something. When like I'm going to work or going to school or something. Because I don't want to be super bummed out all the rest of the day.
Yeah. I really want to get Kane. He's so fun. Or they're so fun. I don't know what they are. Oh wow, Kindred, who I wanted. Do I have enough for Kindred? No, 6,000. Okay. Huh. So I want to play. Want to play some League of Legends?
No, I'm not.
Are you sure about that?
Quite.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, you can cry all you want. I'm in the middle of a very intense discovery for Hollow Nest.
How dare you leave us like this? How dare you abandon us?
Why did I just go Stitch? And doesn't really matter.
Wahaha. I purchased a map from Conifer. Cartographer. And now
Cartographer.
Yeah, I said Conifer, that's Cartographer.
Oh, Conifer?
Conifer, the Cartographer.
Oh, that's
the
your
next
name.
best.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna attempt that. I do really good at
Alright, say it.
Fiddlesticks.
Person that used to have a speech impediment can say it. Say it.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Oh, I'm
A wimboe, a wimboe, a wimboe.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't even know that secret passage existed.
The more you know, the more dynamite falls from the sky.
Wow. Could have bypassed a lot of stuff. If I had known that secret passage existed, but still lucky.
I'm guessing that passage doesn't open up until afterwards. So, like, it's a one-way passage. It was always open? Are you sure about that?
But I don't know, maybe it wasn't. I mean,
Because I feel like in most games that have some form of secret passage, it's like you have to get through the stage first. Like, there's a door that you can tell you can open, but you need to open it from the other side.
yeah, so they have those. They use those quite frequently. However, that was the case. I think this one just was just there, and I just didn't know it until I had to come from the other side. And if any game were to do something like that, it would be this one, because as I said before, the game designers will frequently leave off just large chunks of the game, not even care about it, because not because they don't love their game, but because they don't want to force everyone to play it the way that they play it. And so I remember when there was a. Have you seen Mark Brown's Game Maker Toolkit? You know this game?
No, I can't say that I have.
So do you know who Mark Brown is?
I cannot say that I do.
Okay, so Mark Brown is a game designer, and basically he was talking about he likes to mention different indie games and just talks about game design in general. Pretty interesting stuff. Writes pretty cool articles. Um, and basically one of the things he did an entire like it was a 40-minute long segment that was just breaking up Hollow Knight and interviewed the creators of Hollow Knight, and it was just really interesting stuff. And one of the things they said is it doesn't matter if people don't see what we've created, and they basically were very clear in the fact that they don't mind if people just straight up bypass all of this stuff. And they were talking about how it's like there are some speedrunners that are using that to the fullest advantage to try and go as fast as possible. They're just basically skipping a bunch of content because of all these passages.
Interesting. How peculiar. Indubitably. Do you speak Russian? Have you been playing League of Legends for a long time? I don't know how to say your name. I'll just call you Cole. I cannot speak Russian, and I have not been playing League of Legends for a long time. I am very new to the game. I mean, I feel like I have somewhat have a lot of knowledge. It's just more in theory knowledge, not in practice. So I know what I should be doing, could, can do, but I don't use it to its full effect. If that makes sense. Let me see. It says go domination with inspire, but I don't think I have domination with inspire. So let's just go domination. So like, I have a lot of theoretical knowledge, I like to say. It's not practical. So like, what I'm hoping to do is I hope to play this game and start building up experience and start knowing how to play better. Enough so that in a year, hopefully, I can actually... So, the college that I go to has an esports team, a competitive League of Legends team, and I would like to participate in it. If you're on the competitive team, you may or may not be given some money to play on the competitive team, which may or may not be one reason behind why I would want to be on the team per se. I mean, anytime college are giving you money, especially with something that you should be in your realm of knowledge, like a video game should be in my realm of knowledge, you know, I want to try for it. And what I really need to do is I need to look up the school scholarships and see what I can take. Just because...
Don't worry, he may not speak Russian, but he speaks Spanish, right?
No. I do not speak any other languages. No.
Hablemos español.
No. No.
See. You know how to say, hey, you know how to say no in Spanish.
Yeah, because it's a cognado.
That's not a cognado.
Okay, fine, it's whatever it is.
Like medicina or is a cognado something that basically sounds the exact same, but has slight variations. That's just the same word.
Interesting.
Summoners ready.
But yeah, I think I read his comments too late, so he might have dipped.
Seconds until minions spawn.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't have like any kind of notification that someone has commented.
Oh, well, that'll do it. You didn't get to hear me say pre-bit.
No.
Seems like a boss room. I'm gonna dip out.
Minions have spawned.
I said I would go jungle. Where are you trying to ping? I only went bot so I could get some XP. Level up quick, get some quick cash, and then dip. But no one went bottom.
Oh my word! I got
Potato
all the
cakes?
way to this stupid thing, and basically I got to the end of this thing, and I have 799 geode. How much geode do you think I need to unlock the next move set?
80 billion.
800.
And you have how many now?
799.
Oh, you're off by like one. Oh man, that stinks. That's rough.
Sure does.
I could go after. So it's a bot lane Lux. I'm supposed to be in the jungle. Oh, there are two of them. There are two at bot lane. One's the ADC and the Lux is most likely the support, so I guess that's... I'm gonna fall back. Who's that dude on the enemy team? Garen, maybe?
Did you say Barry?
No, wait, I'm looking at the wrong side. No, Ezekiel or something like that.
Oh, beans.
Potato muffins?
I unlocked the boss fight on accident.
Oof.
No, my dash slash now. Flash now.
Ah, probably shouldn't have aggroed that hard. Let's go all items. I still have a healing pod that I didn't use. Let's go for 20 ability power. So now we're looking at 37 ability power. Not bad. The problem is no one has come down to bot. So top and mid, in theory they should be solo, right?
An enemy has been slain.
Top and mid should go solo, and bot should have 2 players. And then the jungler is the second player in each of the other 2 categories. I just accidentally used my healing pot early. Well, that's a big boo-boo. I used my healing potion way too soon. On accident, I didn't even need any health. She's They're both over here. I can't fight them at their tower. If I fight them at their tower, the tower's gonna target me, and I will be in a world of hurt. Yeah, I'm in this bush too. I killed her! I killed the Lux! Yeah, I do extra damage. It's called Terrify. So if I kill someone without them being able to see me, I do like a lot more. They get afraid and like they auto run away. Kind of deal. It's fun. I need to be careful because I think he's a caster. No. Ooh, I got rooted. That's not good. I don't have enough mana to trigger Crow Storm. Gonna dip back to my tower, or at least to my minion wave. The problem is I don't have enough mana. Hello, Anubis. How are you? Yeah, there's a legend called Anubis. He's Anubis. Yeah, Anubis, the Egyptian god of death, I think. What?
I think so. God,
Yeah.
Ra is the god of the sun.
Mm.
No, no, yeah, yeah. And Anubis is the one with like the bird head,
The jackal head.
jackal head, bird head. What's the
Bird head is Ra.
bird head is Ra? Is it?
Yeah. Ra has the head of a raven. How do I know? I don't know. Wait, the show House of Anubis. That's how I know.
Let's spell Ra.
R-A?
Oh, it's the name of a disease as well. It's a nasty disease. What does LGBTQ look like? Okay.
I don't even want to know what you just said. Let's do this. There we go.
God
That should be
Ra.
it.
Egyptian god Ra. Does have the head of a bird.
The head of an eagle. How do I know this stuff? Your guess is as good as mine.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has
Yeah, I don't know. Because it doesn't have any Greek and Latin roots.
been slain.
Well, no. Because if it was Greek and Latin roots, that might be how I know it. My old school taught Greek and Latin roots, and they would even do a little bit of, like, other place mythologies, essentially.
Interesting. I thought maybe I'm confusing with the pharaoh because pharaohs were also seen as basically gods.
Yeah.
Boy, how did I get off on another trail? I was about to do and finish up in time to that different boss fight that I ignored earlier, but instead I just went into a different exploration site. Like, alright.
I killed her again. I killed Lux. She tried to teleport away. Haha, sucker! You need to use your spells. I've only killed her, though. I am my scarecrow storm. They're all going to die. Have you ever seen the New Mutants movie?
I have not. It looks interesting though.
Yeah, I've seen it only through Cinema Wins. So I've only seen it through Everything Great With. So I haven't actually seen the movie. But definitely the character that I like the most is Lockheed. He's literally a puppet, but also alive.
Like Lockheed. Wait, so Lockheed isn't like Lockheed Martin?
No, Lockheed doesn't like. He's like a dragon thingamabobber.
Yeah, I know. I was just making a joke because Lockheed Martin is the name of the military manufacturing industry for a lot of the planes.
I just killed another one. Sorry, I'm going on a killing spree over here. Well, more or less.
Oh boy. I have 2 lives and I need to off battle. Oh boy, I'm dead.
That's not good. Don't die. I believe in you. The stream believes in you.
Ah, crap, I'm gonna die.
We're all counting on you.
Of how dead I am. Oh boy, I'm dead. Yep, I died.
Oh, fun.
That's partly not due to my fault, because it was like I entered the area. Not a very good setup. Well, at least I know where I need to go.
That's not good being rooted. Okay. I only got the assist there, but that's fine. If I push Lux, I could kill. I need to run away because I attacked the hero. There's a dude that's on our team that's just pinging. Like, warning, warning, alert, alert.
That's kind of
Not gonna lie, it's a little annoying. I mean,
I
it's
had no
all
idea
good.
what that's like being with somebody who's super annoying. I have no idea whatsoever.
Uh-huh. Ha-ha. Huh.
You get it?
Yeah, I feel like there's a jab there.
Yeah, it's very small one.
Like a jab at me. Well, the thing is, you chose to live with me next semester, so I must not be that annoying.
Push the limits. No, that's okay, Penguin. You're not that annoying.
Rampage.
I know, I'm not that
Not nearly-
annoying.
You're not nearly as bad as people say you are.
Uh-huh. I need to get more AP. Because I just solo ulted these dudes, and I actually did decent damage to them. Oh, one more head. Golder. Again. I now have 300 gold in my pocket. Oh, he just ulted me. Good job.
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
I forget how the rest of the words go.
Secret tunnel.
The thing is, the Ezekiel on this bot lane is playing by his tower. He's playing good. Essentially, that's kind of what you want to do. You want to play by your tower.
Amber.
Yeah, he's backing up for me because he knows I can do damage. If I can land my stuff on him, he knows that he might not survive well.
Dang, these guys are really tough. They got a lot harder. There's like these bugs that spit fire, and they used to be kind of pushovers, but now, oh my word, now they're like actually really hard to kill. Their HP went up dramatically, and now they're a lot more accurate.
Oof. Okay, well, Anubis is here. I'm going to fall back. He'll hopefully take the lane.
I wonder if the ancient Egyptians are offended because we're using their gods. We should have a organization that has ancient Egyptian rights.
Let's go with this. Oh, we don't. Nah, I don't even have enough for that. I do have enough for that. Because that's 100 and like what? 150? That's 100. There's some sub bonus, but now I have 127 additional AP, which is attack power or ability power. Meaning my attacks are going to hit hard. Oh, my Bountiful Harvest also gives me HP back. Nice. And 20 missing health as magic damage. Nice. Oh, is the tower still attacking me? I just died by the tower. After doing so well. I was actually doing pretty good.
Daggone it. Died, probably. Wow.
I probably need to remap R. How much longer am I dead? Okay, not that much. R. Like callouts. Where is it? If I sound louder, that's probably because I am. Because I've leaned in to my computer to look. You know, I may or may not have the best vision.
What? Since when is
You know,
that?
I was supposed to be able to see this year fine. You know, 2020 and all. You know, having perfect vision for once. But yeah, I was completely blindsided by this year.
Dang it.
I'm going to see if the Drake's over here.
Insane amount of health now. And I died.
Oof.
I was doing pretty well. Holy cow. This lady has crazy amounts of health.
Yeah, my ability is really good. I like Fiddlesticks. I like Fiddlesticks.
Shut down.
Don't you think? Oh! Double kill! I just got a double kill! That's Fiddlesticks, my boy! Yeah, I like Fiddlesticks.
soon as I get my soul back, I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits.
You should stay until the end of this round.
I was gonna go to sleep at 12, but I decided to stay up a lot later because I didn't really have anything to do tomorrow, especially since tomorrow was supposed to be raining.
Yeah.
And I was gonna, actually, I'm planning on doing whole Wonder Woman and party thing, but that's not until later. So yeah, I can sleep until like late, and probably just go to the store and get some cucumbers, or not cucumbers, some cream cheese and some other stuff, and make a tea. As per plan.
I attacked too close to tower.
Oh my word, I'm getting demolished by these guys. If I die a second time, these stupid bugs, I'm gonna freak.
Oh, I almost killed the Ezekiel again. I think that's how you say his name, right? Israel?
How did he spell it? Is there
Easy. No. Easy R, like, EAL. Ezeal?
If it's not, if there's no K in it, I imagine this is not Ezekiel.
Probably.
Alright.
Can't tell if you can hear the furious
Soul is
clicking
sinking
that's
back in my
happening.
body. Yes. Some long, lengthy, intense gaming.
You should stay up until until we win.
That could be a while.
No, it won't be. Trust me, we're getting close. Now I have 200 power. 200 ability power. Ooh, we're getting close to the inhibitor. If you stay on, trust me, it won't be much longer. We're getting close. Do you smell that in the air? Can you taste it as well? It's victory.
Smells like me leaving.
No!
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and log off. Thanks for the fun.
Okay.
I may or may not buy Oxenfree. If I do buy Oxenfree, I'm probably gonna just go MIA for like a while because I'm probably gonna want to play Oxenfree on my lonesome, especially since its dialogue is extraordinarily important. But I might be back. Anyway, that's if I buy
Okay.
Oxenfree, and if I don't try and finish shipping. Alright, bye.
Bye. And he left. Boo. Oh no, he leaves me. I was looking at the wrong side. Highest on their team is 14. Yeah, I got slain there. I played bad. Can I upgrade this? I don't know why I can't. Maybe I need to do whatever this is? Nah, I don't know. Let's get Terrify up. There we go. Actually, now let's run down mid. See, I died there mainly because of the tower. Right. Mainly because of the tower. If I didn't attack them at tower, I would have been fine. Yeah, I think I would have been fine if I didn't attack them at tower. Yeah, probably. Looks like Fire Drake's up. So we can solo... It looks like we can now solo Drakes. Which is extremely good. It's extremely important as a jungler to be able to solo these dudes. And we won! I wasn't even there. But hey, we won. Yay! Victory is ours! And it's like what, almost 2:30 in the morning? Let's get him friendly. Because why not? I don't know. Yay, we got Smite. Okay, Smite will help us out so much as a jungler. Hey, we're A-. We're A- for Fiddlesticks. I think we've definitely found, like, our preferred character, right? We're A... No. Highest game was A+. Or highest grade is A+ for the season. But last game, that was A-, right? Can I see anything over here? Where'd I have to go? Highlights, maybe? No, match history. Can I see how I performed as him? Would have rated me? No. I mean, hey, I got 7 kills, 2 deaths, and 2 assists. Or 5 deaths and 2 assists. Which is pretty good. I mean, everyone besides these two did better than me. The enemy team, I killed her a few times. I killed him a few times. He got first blood on me. Yeah, the thing is, okay, so it seems like I can actually solo. I can do good on bot lane by myself. The problem is, I'm super squishy at the start, right? But, yeah. Okay, Fiddlesticks, I like playing Fiddlesticks. I think we did have a good setup. Win rate for bot is 100%. How? For B-. Playstyle is more towards income, combat, or what's this? Map control. So it seems like we're more based on income and combat, right? That's what it's showing. So we've played for 5 hours with a 7.0 KD. That's really good. What about current season all? No. What about past 25 games? I don't even think we've played 25 games. Oof. Current season then. But yeah, it looks like, I think that is true with me. I do try to tend more towards econ based, because, you know, if you get money, then you can literally do better at fighting, because you have more money. More money means you can get more items. The more items you have, the more powerful you get. I want to see what map control is. An aggregate score of your contribution to objective, vision, roam dominance, and kill conversion. So basically, I roam, and I help out with objectives, and possibly this might also be like getting blues and stuff like that. Why are you on the list? I have no clue. because maybe Kane was in the season earlier for like a free-to-play event. I don't know, but yeah, I've been having a good time, guys. I like this game. 1 second. Okay, that was weird. But yeah, I need to be getting off now. It's really late, so I'm gonna be getting off. But yeah, I've been having fun. I hope you guys did enjoy the stream as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please leave a like. If you want to see more from me, please subscribe and stay up to date with